As you know, the Tina Fontaine homicide is a tragic event that's occurred here in our city, impacted the entire community, and I think specifically the First Nations community. And the Winnipeg Police Service has been working diligently with our community to solve this homicide. Now, I'm appearing today to address recent media reports that I believe have the potential to open unnecessary wounds and damage the ongoing investigation and relationships with the police and the community. And so to that end, I feel I must correct some factual errors and shed some lights on investigative processes. Now, as I've indicated previously, while the Winnipeg Police Service is conducting a criminal investigation into the homicide of Tina Fontaine, it is also conducting an internal investigation into the conduct of two members who had contact with Tina Fontaine prior to her disappearance. And I know it is my responsibility as Chief of Police to hold the Winnipeg Police Service employees accountable to the very high standards of conduct and values that we swear to uphold. I believe the public expects this from me, but it's also my responsibility as Chief to deal with human resource and personnel matters. And I believe, again, the public expects that from us. It has been reported in the media that a third internal investigation is being conducted by the Winnipeg Police Service, and I will confirm that an investigation is currently being conducted. I will also say, though, as with any organization of over 1,900 human beings, there will be human resource issues that are investigated and are addressed appropriately. The Winnipeg Police Service deals appropriately with these matters as they arise, and as with other organizations, the Winnipeg Police Service does not discuss human resource matters in the public forum. While I will not discuss human resource issues publicly, I want you to understand there is absolutely no link whatsoever between the Tina Fontaine investigation and the ongoing human resource investigation. I will not be making any further comments in any of those investigations as a matter of legal and regulatory process, because I believe to do so may pose great jeopardy to those investigations. I am addressing this specific issue today out of genuine concern for the hardworking men and women of the Winnipeg Police Service who daily put their lives on the line for our citizens and act with the utmost professionalism and integrity. I believe as the leader of the Winnipeg Police Service, I set a very high standard of moral, ethical, and legal conduct for our members, and I hold myself to that same standard, and I value both Winnipeg Police Board and public accountability. Transparency and accountability is critical to public confidence, but what is also critical is a clear understanding of what this means. Transparency and accountability does not mean responding to requests that violate legal or regulatory processes that may bring the administration of justice into disrepute or that may unfairly and unnecessarily damage the reputation of our members. I am concerned and I am deeply troubled with the linking of an internal human resource investigation to the tragic murder of a vulnerable young woman in our community. And so as Chief of Police, I am here to assure the public that there is absolutely no link whatsoever between these investigations as reported in the media. And the Winnipeg Police Service continues to be determined to work diligently with our community to resolve this homicide. The supervisor had no direct interaction in terms of the actions that were taken relative to the contact of those members with Ms. Fontaine. So there is no connection. There's no relevancy to those two. In a case like this, if we did not move that forward to have an outside look at it, somebody might come back and say, and again, we'll be scrutinized for not doing that. So we're taking every step to ensure there's open transparency relative to any decision. We will leave that up to the Crown.
So just to be clear, is it a criminal, is the Crown looking at a possible criminal?
Here's what I will say. We will move that forward to the Crown for their determination. That's what I'm saying at this point.